Hello friends, Bigstupidgrin here, back with some more Star Traders Frontiers. When last we left off, we couldn't take it anymore. We wanted to get to the story, and we can't even get there until we get past some civil unrest. So, any further ado, let's get started. Let's see, sometimes we don't have to fight, but we might have to. We're going to lose rep with the local authorities if we actually... But let's see. Hit the button. Looks like we're going to have to fight some rioters, unfortunately. But our crew is pretty well set up, so let's go ahead and start. Miss. Nothing wrong with a miss. Alright, I think we're going to use backline leader, buff everybody up. That might be our kind of standard start there. Like to go after the swordsman first, I think. Oof. We can almost take him out in one shot. We could activate sharp counter. Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. I think we can target this guy too. So it is an attack, even though it's blue there. That's interesting. And she can retaliate, which is really nice. We're just gonna heal her up though. Alright, so we're gonna hit burst fire on him. Pretty good there. Got one person low already. We're gonna heal up the doctor, I think. We could try to open fire and take this guy out. 37 damage. Doesn't say how much I could do. Now let's give it a try. No, it's gonna do no damage if we miss, of course. But our swordsman got rid of him. And I gotta say, using the souped up custom weapons are a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and kill this person off. There we go. I'm gonna heal myself this time. And we got a 4-on-1, so this shouldn't take too long. Ooh, they do have another shot left, so that's not fantastic. We do get a healing off, which is good. And can we finish this fight off? We can't. But now we can. Alright, so we get a little bit of XP at the very least. Alright, see if we can go back in here. If we have to do this too many times, we're going to have to leave and heal up our guys with a medical station, which is not fantastic. We're still going to fight one more with this lineup. Alright, hit sharp counter. What's this do? Bravery line? I'm not sure. Hitting the combat medic though is a good idea. Missed that. It's too bad. Heal up the swordsman. That miss isn't fantastic. We're gonna have to move them back there. And we'll go ahead and use our backline leader, get our buffs going. And then we can actually take a shot with this person, with our combat mech. And they can do a decent amount of damage. Though they're not really spec'd out to be offensive. Another moving back. Some kind of bio weapon. And our snubber there is in trouble. Let's try to take somebody out. And we can still heal, so hopefully we can save that guy. Would be really unfortunate to lose somebody like that. Wonder if we can... If they had lower morale, I would try to throw a concussion grenade. They're all out of initiative, so we're just going to do this. Doesn't seem to do a whole lot of damage anymore. Another morale break. At least he can't be targeted by the swordsman, I think. I think the swordsman only hits the top 2 rows, yeah. Alright, finally took another person out. Meg's gonna have to heal himself here. And I'm just gonna target, I think. I didn't like the spread of damage when we hit both sides with the burst fire there. We're going to I'll just do E-Suture. Let's see how good this is. It's okay. The higher doctor level he gets, the better that heal all will get. Main problem is that it uses a whole lot of initiative to use, so I usually don't use that. But we can finally fire with the snubber, and that's it. Okay, so we're going to need to go back somewhere else here. We can buy cargo, which is nice. Let's see. A refinery. We need to go to an industrial place, which is over here. They're looking for zirconium. They're looking for cambrianite. I think cambrianite's usually our best bet here. Alright, let's buy a bunch of that, and we can buy some of that as well. Let's go to our industrial zone here and do a little bit of healing while we're at it. And we got a pirate. Let's just bribe them away. It's fine. What's our rep with them? 1. So bribe is pretty good there. Have plenty of money in the bank, but might as well make as much as we can. Eventually we'll want to get a brand new ship, which will be exciting. And we can make easy 8k there. Heal everybody up, spice leave, pay wages, refuel, all that good stuff. Got a couple of people to level. Click off that, click on the leveling. Combat and medic here, we get to doctor level 10, which is not bad at all. We got talent for a level 11 soldier here. So this is our shotgun snubber user here. Let's see, crew combat, rifle attack, advances 1 slot, successful attack, buffs yourself with 25% all damage. So this is pretty good when he reaches the front row, or he's moved back. And you can reach him, moving him to the front row is fine too. So we'll train that. 25% all damage and 25% critical. Could be really, really good too. Alright, so everybody is healed up. Industrial, I think we had a farming place we could sell on the way there. Yeah, they're looking for crop harvesters, terraforming components, that sort of thing. So we can get a lot of money from that. No, we don't have terraforming. I think they like water purifiers too. But let's go make a stop here and then go back to our hometown there and see if we can get past the riders. And we made about 12,000 there. In profit anyway. Not bad at all. And farming to refinery doesn't really work. So we keep going. Alright, let's see if we can sneak in here. I'm gonna buy fuel first, just in case. Prison warden conflict. I think she's brand new. When I sell something of high enough credit amount, you can get a new contact. So, yeah, maybe that was it. And we've got more riders. And this looks like a fine lineup. Morale isn't in tip-top shape, which is unfortunate, but what if it means anything if we kill their captain? Or military officer, I don't know. Okay, that's scary. Go ahead and get a piercing charge here. Bam. Heal up our swordswoman here. Swordsman. Alright, we're doing okay so far. 6 initiative, this costs 6. We'll just use E-Suture and heal everybody up. Not bad. To do single targeting here. Almost took her out. Not super impressed by the LMG she has. Which, unless I screwed up, I equipped her with the good version that we got. And we're just gonna do this. Goodbye. Should take care of the combat medic first, probably. They're really stacking up the buffs here. I can't use concussion grenade because it's in the first spot. Should probably retrain this person, since I'll never have her in the first spot. What do these buffs do? Show? Range accuracy, damage, armor, resist debuffs, initiative, damage, critical, initiative, armor person, resist debuffs. Okay. We'll just spray and pray maybe? Yeah, 1031. Morale break is always not wanted. Alright, that's what we need. Nice, 118. Right there. Okay, hopefully that guy's okay. Let's start swinging. We'll pick on the combat medic now. I could heal our snubber up, but I think it's better just to eliminate the threat. There we go. And then we got a lucky initiative roll there. Not sure how the order is determined. So it would be nice to know when he's about to heal somebody and when he's not. Ah, that's nice. 86. Okay. Fortunately, our guys are kind of low in morale, so we're gonna have to do the same thing. Keep buying stuff and going back. Let's see, they still like their strontium. Or strontium. What else does that place like? Fried spice at all? Doesn't look like it. We want raw spice, which we don't have. So one of these random things here. We want vodka. We can just buy some vodka. If they don't want it, we'll drink it ourselves. Had my first subbing opportunity for the school year. Kind of was excited for that. Wasn't an actual teaching spot. I was an assistant, which would be less pay, but it'll be easier to ease myself into things here. Let's fix our morale. Okay. And sell our stuff. Vodka makes a little bit of money, not a lot. It's fine. And then we will go back to our farming place with some other stuff here. Why do people like mining zones? Do we have any mining zones here? Anyway, subbing job went pretty well. You know, easy work. Good to get back into a school for a change. Definitely. Let's see. We buy pesticides, I think. And then we can't grab power generators yet. We need the best permit for that. Okay, let's see, talent 11, or level 11. Forward thrusters, buff ship, 10% defense, shield, armor, range change. Can't escape though. And this has a lot of trade-offs. So this is good for moving forward. We have Twitch Surge though. If any weapons hit, okay, that's not bad. We're gonna take Devastating Shot, I think. The two people know the exact talent, so hopefully it's pretty good. Alright, so let's go back to the farming place. Have a little trade route going here. And we need to do a little bit of repairs. 8+, that's what I want to see. 5,000. Gain 2 rep, so that's not bad. Alright. But we need to gain entry into this area. I was gonna get a little tired of fighting riders, to be honest. I mean, we're getting great levels up for our people. This guy's low morale. Can we get somebody better? I guess the only problem is we don't have that custom weapon for him. So I guess I'll bring him back. Okay. Hope his morale does okay. we should be okay. We seem to be doing fairly well in these encounters. We're going to do this. And heal up. It's not good. Hey, we got a miss. A lucky miss. We can take somebody out. That's good. I'm gonna probably heal her up. Help some morale. So she can fight next turn. Nice riposte, as they would say in Darkest Dungeon. There we go, miss. Getting lucky with the misses. And there goes that guy. See, there's such variance to the rifles, it seems. I don't know. Yeah, I'm reading too much into it. It's either 80 or like 33. Meanwhile, this is going to hopefully deal a ton of damage. Jesus. Let's E-Suture, I guess. Takes all of his initiative, well, that's why I don't always like to use that talent, but need to heal a bunch of people, so that works. And Balanced Blade, try to finish this thing off, not quite. Yeah, how about a casual 104? Alright, build fuel, buy fuel. We're going to need to heal people probably. So fighters. Do we have enough fighters? Nah, doctor's hurt, so never mind. Alright, let's do the same thing. Would like to go to a different place here because we're trading too much with them. So we're going to go to New Haven. Let's see, what does New Haven want? They would like Ursulite, Arconium, Cambrianites, kind of the stuff we've been buying. Set away points. And what do you guys have? Okay, they wanted Ursulites. They wanted, I think they wanted polymer ingots. It's kind of wanted everywhere, so we'll just do that. Do that, go back here. The only real place to sell is this farming zone, which we keep selling to. So I'm not sure how much money we can keep getting out of that. Friendly Explorer, acknowledge and move on. And keep going. So hopefully this video isn't just me going back and forth. It might be. Heal everybody, spy saw everybody. Okay, repair some components. We got some level ups, probably our fighters. But might not be. And now it's the E-Tech and our soldier. Okay. Do you have the good weapon? Yeah, 31 to 102, so that's why it's ridiculous. We could get the sniper rifle. She has rifle skill. What's your quickness? Quickness is pretty good. Maybe we'll give her the sniper rifle. No, she isn't going to be able to fire as much, but she usually buffs the team and then we'll fire. We'll see. 1 point to spend. We could also retrain her, because we're not going to use burst fire if we're going to use a sniper rifle. So, let's see, discipline, removes all debuffs. That couldn't be bad, or it could be okay. So that's just on initiative. Rage accuracy, that's not great. Fire. Blowback. See, that's up here. She doesn't have a ton of abilities. Let's see, advance is 1 slot. I don't think you can fire a sniper rifle from spot 3. Tell you what, let's take this. And if it's not usable by a sniper, we'll just, or not feasible, we'll retrain. Now, a soldier is not a sniper. There's an actual sniper class, so that also might be a bad idea. Let's see, remove a risk card. That sounds good. Getting, preparing for the inevitability that we might have to take spying missions. Alright, anything that we can give to the farming place? Do you guys still want that? Of course, economies are dynamic, so if you sell too many crop harvesters, they're not going to want to buy them anymore. But according to the screen, it looks like we'll be okay. We can't buy these? Oh, we forgot to sell stuff. Whoops. It's a tidy profit, and that's not bad either. We got learnt of a merchant confidant. I can't speak today, I'm sorry guys. Let's get that. Also, I wanted to see if we could upgrade our ship at all. I was looking at this wide arc scanner, and I actually don't think, I think that's something that we can replace. We could get another officer cabin. More beds for the maximum officer count the ship can support. Only support a max officer count. Okay, so this doesn't help. Let's go back. Upgrade. So they had a new patch where they changed it to these pictures. You can switch them back to the list if you want. Let's see what a tight match gives us. Just this stuff. We don't want that. Ops. Reduce crew damage during exploration. Uses 20% fewer crew are harmed during spying and blocking. That's incredibly expensive. Yeah, I don't really like any of those. Ship, what does this do? Okay, now we've got some modules. Pilot assist module wouldn't be terrible. That's probably what I'm gonna take here, because that'll help us avoid damage. I made this defensive pattern. Yeah, that would be better. Okay, let's do this one. Okay. Takes a chunk of our money, but that's okay. Now we're going to... Yeah, we bought our crop harvester, so we're going to go up here. So now we should be able to take more of a punch and avoid ship weapons. So that's good. This is still not a real fighting ship. This is a merchant ship, of course. Yeah, they didn't need it anymore. We can just have this here and wait. What's this new Titan? What do we have there? Stash locations. Type. Can I sort? I can't. Alright, never mind. I think we're okay. Let's go back in. See if we can't finally enter here. That's fuel. Make sure everybody has good morale. And let's try again. Oh, good. Their riots are over, apparently. Trade permit. No, we can't get that yet. That's probably why I haven't gotten it. Alright. So, Outlaws Web. Set our rescue mission. Blood feud. Okay, urban catch. I think this is also... Yeah, this is also a story mission, basically. It kind of is. I can't really talk to him too much. No details. Yeah. So it is and it isn't. It's blood feud here. Alright. So this pays a whole heck of a lot more. We need 2 jumps to Cathurian Pass, sorry. And we have no idea. We're gonna be spying, that's all we know. So let's call, pinpoint his location. Mike, I think we're spying too. Or no, we're I think that symbols means we're taking somebody back with us. Yeah. Paying less makes me think it's going to be more safer. So we must carry at least Hunter Edict 1. I think we have that. Hunter Edict. Do we not have a Hunter Edict? Don't I take any of those missions? Let's see. This one is just a blockade. Okay. This one I think we can actually take. So we don't have a Hunter Edict, to our knowledge. Okay, we'll take that. So let's see where we're going. We need to waypoint this first. We have a year and 2 weeks to complete it. And we're going this way. 24 rep, negative 24. So it's definitely going to be hostile. Let's see. We might want to stash the crop harvesters, to be honest. We got a stash here anyway, so we'll build that up. I'm also going to look and see if we have a better contact or another mission we can stack on top of this. So we'll just go ahead and stash this along with the Xeno artifacts there. Stash all of that for later. Hit explore just in case. Damage or conflict. That's the only thing that's really bad there. Alright, cool. Better than what we had, which is nothing. Can we sell that? We can't, because it's still in the still in that stash. Oh well. Merchants. Can't buy that from me yet, unfortunately. Missions, let's see, where are we going exactly? Sorry, clicking the wrong buttons here. We are going to the Cimmerian Spiral. So if your mission doesn't take us there, I'm probably not going to take it. 2 jumps to Swing Belt. Oh, that's Swing Belt. We got 3 contacts there. So we could pick up another mission after we get done with that. Let's pick up really fast these ingots and see if we can sell them. Well, they're not selling them. Refineries, so never mind. Okay. Back here. We're going to take this mission. So, we need to increase stock of grain. 17 units of grain. Okay. That's easy enough. In fact, we'll just go back here. Grain is incredibly common. Got 8 merchants. We'll just retreat and keep moving. Make sure we need 17. Going to land. And we have no grain here. Fantastic. Alright, while we are disappointed with that, let's go ahead and grab a talent here. Skidway, we have one of those. Might not be a bad idea to grab another one. Not incredibly interested in those talents, so we'll do that. Add one more person. This is our pistoler. I need to get her another weapon. But let's see. Rapid fire hits 2 targets. For combat deals 14 bleeding 25% dodge. I like that. We're gonna take this. Less dodge so we can pile on the damage. I think our weapons, let's see. Weapon stealer is 2 jumps away. Swinging belt? Oh, we're going there anyway. So, okay. Make sure we do that. We don't have any orbital place. We have some orbital places. Maybe we can buy the grain there. Or trade away places if we have those. Because they didn't sell grain, did they? Oh, they did. We have another farming place. Did we? Where are we? Okay, we can go to the other farming place we have here that actually sells grain. Thorns farming. We want crop dusters though, so let's go get the crop dusters first. Stashes. Raw harvesters. Okay. Is that where we're at? No, I think it's here. Didn't exactly win at that menu selection, I guess. Unless it's over there. Let's check. No, we got crop harvesters. Do we have more crop harvesters? We don't. We have terraforming components. Let's see. This place is kind of hard to figure out here. Oh well. Let's go back to the other farming place. Where is it? It's right there. And what's stashed here? Farming, trade away, claim that, gas processors. So all of this stuff, we will see what we can sell here. And orbit here. Awesome. Sell most of that stuff. 18k, pretty cool. And 13k, we'll put away the spice extractors, of course. We can buy our grain here. We just need 17 units. Alright. I'm gonna fuel up, just we can afford to grab sea fuel, it's not a big deal. Let's orbit, stash the rest of our stuff here. Alright, we're gonna get moving. Let's go here first. Alright, so we're going to this place to get our person here. I think we're blockading. Could be wrong. Yeah, we are blockading. So this isn't too bad. I don't really feel like rerolling anything. And we took a little bit of damage. That's too bad. Hostile pirates. Don't want that. Extra fuel and time could be worse. We don't want any of that. We're gonna return to that later. Let's patrol. We still have cards for that. None of this is fantastic either. So buy some fuel, pay some wages. Pilot there. Get her to level 11, another talent. Twitch Surge, we have 3 of those, that's fine. Zac talent, okay. Don't think I like that. Twitch Surge is like guaranteed, we can do that better. Evasive maneuvers, let's get 2 of those. Alright. So I'm going to need to go somewhere else for a second and let those cards reset. Let's see if these guys like us or not. We could also turn in our other mission as well. That would be a lot safer. Smuggler, what's our rep? 15. How was this bribe? We have plenty of walking around money. And I'm just going to check patrol. I don't really want to face pirate. I'd rather have the no strings attached reward there. We're going to go for free trade or transport, and then we'll do this later. We got plenty of time. We're going to go back this way. And we can reset those card games, which is nice. Failed intimidate test, that's too bad. Alright, let's get going. Looks like this is a friendly area, so that's good. Pirates, we can just acknowledge. That's why we build rep. We don't have to skip off the void or fight that guy. As much as we could put our newly bought components to the test. And let's go ahead and unload. Alright, 19k. Military commander. Too bad I can't buy weapons off of you. But I think we had a weapons dealer here too, if I remember correctly. So missions, nothing I really care about. Now, A minus fuel. We already got that selected. So if I remember correctly, weapons dealer. Yep. Set a waypoint. And where are we going? Orbital station from population. Probably not going to be anything to sell there. Maybe this way. Merchant. It's kind of remind me of random encounters in RPG games, but it hasn't annoyed me as much as those do. This is a decent richness level. It might want to do some exploration down there. Hit all the buttons here. Okay, we need to buy some weaponry. Need to make sure we bought the good sniper. And then our work type unavailable. Okay, these are all unavailable. I think it needs to. Or tech heavy? Can we buy that? Yeah, we can buy that. So these are unavailable. Does it say why? Beyond your reach cap. And probably need higher rep, maybe. That will be something I will be looking up. Getting assassin, that would be cool. But we need to go into our crew now. Fighters. So Pistolier. You get from 4166 to 4770. That's actually not that much better than what she had. Is that what our combat medic uses? Let's see here. What do you equip with? Blaster. So that does a lot more damage. We're gonna change you out. I rarely actually shoot with that guy, so I want to make sure she has the good weapon, or the slightly better weapon. Damage still isn't fantastic, but with this guy, I don't think I'm going to lose any fights because he has a slightly worse weapon. Maybe that's famous last words, maybe it's not. Alright, we got a ton of levels up. One cool thing about being the captain is you can level up twice on this. We're going to take a couple of military officer ranks here. Then we have a job for this guy. Engineer, might as well get him to level 11. Not sure why we didn't do that. Talents for a crew dog. We're going to need blockade talent, so we're going to pick this one. And down here, I'm going to take our nice spying talent there. We can do the same thing. It's really good because it replaces a risk card with a reward card, so that's really good. Then we are done leveling people up. So let's go back here. Making sure that we don't have population to sell to here. Also this, let's check the cards for this. Find resources, refine resources. It's not bad, but it takes time. Well, we have some time. We don't have, forever. Let's do all that. Let's see if we have anything cool. Actually, look at our population. They would like some. We turn down luxury clothing, refined spice clothing. Components are okay. So let me get this stuff. We're gonna get some of this stuff. And then move our product here. And we'll make a little bit of money. About 8,000 or so. Nothing wrong with that. A minus fuel, we already started, so let's keep going with the mission. So we're gonna have to blow up a ship or kill all of their crew. We can bribe them. Keep going. Alright, let's try this again. Got an officer that would like to brag for a little bit. Can't stop him. Alright, death. Power and These are all terrible. Alright, so this ship we could skip off. These ships we could skip off the void. We have the lifesaver talent. But I think that's the worst thing. We can use skip off the void for these, as far as I know. But we didn't have to deal with any of that. Do need to battle this particular ship, though. Okay, so this is a military officer ship, so it's going to be a little scary. I think our best option is to move in crew battle. Probably. Or we could stay out here in range 5 and just pepper them. Now, if they flee, then we're screwed and we lose the mission. Like we've done that before. So let's see. I would like to cripple them with something like bombardment. So let's hit all the weapons, and then we'll move forward after we do this. Hopefully, inflict bombardment to hopefully lessen their damages here, because they probably can outfight us with ship here. Although we got some decent hits in. Got electrical fire and the crew is stunned, so that's good. This would be a good time to move forward, I think. We gotta select forward first. Or Twitch Surge and keep on firing on them. This is the only weapon we're going to have when we move in close, but again, I think boarding is going to be the order of the day. Alright, let's... Range times. Okay, we need to move in. Weapons are damaged. It's not fantastic. Talent-wise, let's get evasive maneuver so we don't get shot up too much. And then we need to move. Okay. Alright, that hurt a lot. Failed to close range. We're gonna have to Twitch Surge, aren't we? And These are all damaged, so we'll just move forward. Alright, let's board and move forward again. Alright, so we no longer have the pistoler. It's not great. Snubber's almost dead. Filter fighters. I think they're already filtered by it. Let's see. Geez, we lost 2 of our fighters. It's always good to hear. I'm not putting myself into the fight. Jeez, this could be the end of our video, or our series here, unfortunately. Well, this is the only person with HP who can fight. Don't know if you can fire a sniper from spot 3, so... Well, if we don't start winning boarding battles, it doesn't matter what I do as far as putting the captain in danger, so... I'm going to have to do this. Feel like we need a shoot kill here. Okay, heal him up. We need some early misses for sure. 45 is not bad for a non-fighter. Go, took out 2 here. Heal up the snubber. Heal him up next. Go. Okay, there goes somebody. Let's start firing on her now. Oh dear, I almost lost our combat medic. That would be very, very bad. Keep up the pressure. Try to eliminate her before we can before we lose anybody. All right, got that. Let's see. Let's go for a crossfire. Disable cargo. We don't really care about that too much. We'll do a panic crew, I think. Or you use a bioagent bomb, I guess. Every turn, everybody takes damage. Morale damage, it's pretty good, I think. Okay. Let's go. We're going to need to do the exact same thing. Going to board, we're going to move forward so they don't leave our range. Just going to board again. Hopefully they don't destroy our ship first. Okay, same crew. And is that the captain? I think he might be with that symbol. Anyway, let's start firing. That's all we can do. Keep on shooting. Okay, got some misses, not a lot of misses. Goodness, that guy, if they get to keep moving, I'm gonna lose my medic here. Alright, let's keep going. Try to take out the weak member here. That's good. Take him out. Very good. And he hits hard. Keep healing up. Thank goodness our guy didn't get him a break there. Morale break. And lose this turn. That would be very inopportune. 87 damage. I think I killed the captain there, so we're just going to finish the fight. Either kill the captain or an officer. We can hit these buttons. Sabotage the ship. cripple the crew from Dread. Yep. Good. We killed the captain. We should so be dead right now. It's ridiculous. Let's see. Minor reputation loss. We need some fighters, I think. They don't have any fighters left, unfortunately. There's some higher level people, but until I know who we need, not sure if I'm going to do that. We could blow the ship up, but they're... I mean, if we're going to be doing a bunch of missions against them, what's the difference between bad rep and really bad rep? We can battle damage repair. We can... Well, I mean, we could try to patrol the reputation away. It's not like we need too much weight of money, so I'm going to be safe, I guess. Still got a decent amount from that, but let's get out of here. 50,000, completed our mission. And yeah, that's a lot of that. So we need to go somewhere now to get fixed up. Refuel, repair doctor. We can also just... leaving the system would be a good idea too. Go back to home. Home's almost here. We have plenty of fuel. So we're gonna go... So we lost 3 people. We need to rehire them, of course. Spy, we're going to bribe them away. Keep going. Good chance we have a mutiny here. So we need to go somewhere that they don't want to go to. Refinery is probably... I don't know. Let's try. Cross our fingers we don't get a mutiny here. I think I have mutiny tasks, but still a lot of people could leave too. Alright, how bad is it gonna be? Oh, we didn't lose anybody. Awesome. Healer crew, pay everybody, spice leave, fuel, repair. Probably just spent a lot of what we just made. And what crew do we need? Our gunnery is low, so we get another gunner. We need a pistolier, and we are out of swordsmen. Okay. Let's get these people leveled up. We got a job point, put them in. I don't know if we need to double up on military, but I'm not sure. Gunner. Let's see. That's not bad, firing orders. Your defense isn't bad either. Targeting lock, we have one of those. We need targeting lock to make sure people don't leave. And then do the same thing there. Boarding assault, let's make sure we have plenty of those as well. Let's get skip off the void for sure, never have enough of that. And then here, penning shot, it's just a all-around upgrade to the regular weapon here. Whip, let's put the good gun on you. Blaster. New swordsman, of course, gets the drip blade. We gotta level him up for a second. Grabbing balanced blade. Maybe next we'll take sharp counter. Alright, so I think all of my fighters are equipped with the good stuff. Let's see. Well, he isn't, but my captain usually doesn't fight. He is fighting, something bad's going on. Okay, I think we're good. As far as the sniper goes, I don't know. I mean, quickness is better for the sniper versus the rifle. And we should be using the buff instead of the one shot, but kind of panicked there. Anyway. That's about an hour, so, and we just did something major there. Big old story mission. Fought a fight we shouldn't have fought, but we're still okay. Don't know how long. Expire soon is a little weird. But we need to decide, and I need to decide how, if we're going to try to buy a new ship. I'm not sure which one of these ships are going to be good for us. Good enough to fight with anyway. I'm going to have to do a lot of research. I know I say that, but that's kind of what I love about this game is you put in the time and you get something from it. And not just looking on the wikis, not just, you know, watching silly people on the internet play, but really just kind of diving into things is rewarding for this kind of game. Anyway, until next time, I'm Bigstupidgrin. Hope you enjoyed your time here, and, you know, have a good one.